RVB with super chat, and he says Islam is shit. Thank you for that super chat, and God bless you, bro. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Peshitta manuscript that we have until this day, it says that Jesus is God and He's the Son of God and He was crucified.
Okay, but I
Then that
told
means that
you.
your Quran is false.
No, my brother, I told you. At that time, yes. But I told you that today, it is altered.
All right, still mind my
And I
own
can
position.
prove
No,
it's
no, no,
altered.
no, 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 no. Still mind my own position. What did I just said? Can you please still man? Can you please repeat what I said earlier?
Okay. Okay, you said that because we have a book that dates back to the 7th century, and Prophet Muhammad in Al Quran confirmed this book that dated back to the 7th century. That means that today we
That's
have the
not.
true
That's
book.
not. That's not what I said. You see, you're not even listening.
No, I swear I was trying.
That's not what I
This is
said.
what I understood.
I said about the manuscript, which is the Peshitta. I said we have a
Yes.
manuscript that matches what we have today, which is called to be Peshitta, that dates back before the 7th century, right? That tells us Christ was crucified, He's the Son of God, and He's God Himself. And you already
Uh-huh.
admitted, right, that if this manuscript was dating back before the 7th century, which it is, right, that means that your prophet came to confirm that, right? To be
Uh-huh.
preserved books, which is the Injil and the Torah. Now, if your prophet is confirming that, right, and you already admitted that those books were preserved books in the 7th century, and we have this
Mhm.
manuscripts that tells us what the Bible is, right? That the Bible
Uh-huh.
says that Jesus was crucified, He's the Son of God, and He's God Himself, right? Then that means your Quran is contradicting what He's confirming as well. Do you understand it?
Yes, now I understand your point perfectly, I think. You're saying
Beautiful.
that because we have this manuscript that is today, it's called Peshita, right?
We have many manuscripts. I'm just giving you one of the manuscripts that was around the Medina. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
correct. Continue.
what I know is like most, at least like 95% of the manuscripts that we have today doesn't date back to that time. And actually, if you date it back to the same Peshita you've said, you'll find that words were changed. And the
What is
evidence of
what
that.
is the Peshitta manuscript? Can you tell us, since you know exactly what it means? What does the
No,
Peshitta
no, no.
means?
I told you at the start, I don't know what exactly it means.
Then I
But I
just
know
told then I
that when
just
people.
then I just told you what the heck it is.
Okay, and I understood. You said it's a Bible that we have today and it dates back
One second.
to
Let me show you
7th
on
century,
YouTube.
right?
One second. One second. Let me go ahead and put on the screen. So hopefully this time you can understand. Hopefully this time you can understand. So this is what we call to be Peshitta, which is the Syriac manuscript. All right, it's a Syriac manuscript, classical Syriac manuscript. It is the standard Syriac edition of the Bible. You see,
Mm-hmm.
for the Syriac churches, which I am Chaldean, a Syrian Chaldean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and traditions that follow the liturgy of the Syriac, right? Let's see
Mm-hmm.
where this dates back. This was published when? Read it. It
Give
was
me a
published
second.
in the 2nd century, right?
Okay.
Old Testament was published in the 2nd century. A New Testament was published between 3rd century to 5th century. This was
Okay.
before the 7th century that your prophet came to confirm.
And who has access to this
We have
manuscript?
we
Who
have
can access
access.
it?
We have access. This is one of
The
the
public Christians?
yeah, of course, 100%. Exactly.
Because from what I've seen from the Bibles that Christians have, because I've read some of it, I wouldn't say all of it, but from what I've seen